Let's see. Is it a different line? Is it a different stream? It is, isn't it? Yeah, 2 people viewing. Yeah, I think it's the same stream.
Yeah, it should be.
It's the same stream, but
yeah, it's the same stream.
yeah, it's the same stream.
Is there any sound now, brothers?
Yeah, sound. Look, when that's moving,
Okay,
it's got sound
cool.
there. People forget to do that, man.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Adam B, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Good to be back, man.
Yeah, I was telling the brothers, you know, about that film we want to make, yeah?
Yeah.
If any brothers can, tomorrow meet us in East London Mosque, innit?
Inshallah.
Masjid,
Whitechapel.
yeah. Email me, guys, your email address in the comment section of this video.
Queen J, salam.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. Email me, we're gonna do that short film, making J superstar.
Did you tell them about it?
I told them on the last video. What's it about? Yeah, email me and tomorrow what time?
I'll say like what, a little bit before Maghrib or after Maghrib?
Yeah, because what it is here, because remember, look, after iftar, mosques are full anyway. Do you get it?
Yeah,
I was saying like.
So before iftar would be
Perfectly, I
ideal.
want to do it after Zuhur, yeah. But because you're at work.
Yeah.
What time can you get here? That's the thing.
So I finish work at 5 o'clock, so I could get to East London for 6 if I jump on the train.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, that's the earliest.
Earliest, yeah, 6.
Yeah.
So around that time, so 6 o'clock should be fine. 6, 7, so hold on, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah.
Brother
Yeah.
Wakas, give my salam to the brothers and sisters of Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was it? Yeah, we can meet around 6. You tell people meet us at 6.
Inshallah.
East London Masjid.
Stillness speaks. We're taking a little rest from Tarawih tonight.
Yeah.
You know, if I go to Tarawih tonight, I'm gonna be harming some brothers. I just had the full munch, you know. So.
Yeah, speakers gonna and when they eat, it's a bit awkward. So.
Yeah. Mashallah, a brother, the brother I was talking about last week, surprisingly turned up. The brother Hamza, he's got a video with a Mormon. So.
On my channel,
on Syed's channel, so check out for that. The brother's he's really sharp, you know, and he's a really good speaker. We do a panel discussion for for young Muslims. It's needed. Yeah, Adam, that was part of the idea that I was trying to communicate to the people last week. It's already sort of in the works. So as soon as we figure out how to finalize. Yeah, and after Ramadan as well. As soon as we figure out how to finalize it and just make it neat, we'll bring it to you, inshallah. And maybe, inshallah, you could be one of the brothers that contributes to it.
Yeah. We need brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So round table discussion, you know, like.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse for brothers and sisters to stare into each other's eyes, you know, and fall in love.
No.
Nah, it's just gonna be. It's just simply for the aspect of having the female view and the male view as well. You know, we're trying to be inclusive, you know, go along with the times. So
yeah, definitely. So what's everyone saying in the comment section?
Yeah, so Nizar Hussein is saying, how's Ramadan going? Alhamdulillah, Ramadan is going, like literally
gone.
It's
the last Sunday,
gone,
guys,
like,
isn't it? I'm sure it's the last Sunday.
I'm sure Eid should fall during the weekend.
During this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is it Nisar, brother Nisar?
Yeah, Nisar.
Oh, brother Nisar, he judges a lot. Just joking, man.
So he's bad,
he loves to judge.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I went online, yeah, played a game, yeah. Saw me on Facebook. He goes, you're always on it. I go, stop for love, man. He just saw me online after a few days, I'm always on it. And I'm just joking, he was joking with me. I'm joking with him as well.
Stillness Speaks saying, brother Isa, you married? Just curious. Stillness Speaks, have you got a wife for me? Are you helping me out here? Nah, alhamdulillah, I am married. Yeah, I am married. In fact, I had a baby girl 3 months ago. So Alhamdulillah, I'm a
What's her name?
new father. Inaya.
Inaya.
Inaya with Ain. Inayah. If you spell it in Arab, if you spell it in English.
Inaya.
Inaya with Ain. Adam B, I wish you would have told me that like 10 years ago.
What?
But it's
what's he saying? Read out the
he
comments
says,
now.
he says, bro, Isa, I got a good Muslim sister for you to marry her.
There's a brother who's not married here. They're not even bothering. You know, that's how we have now.
May Allah bless you all, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
No, big up my brother Syed though. He's been patient. We need to hook him up, bro.
Yeah.
Nice, fly little honey. You know?
Stop it.
Make him some good biryani and that.
Doesn't have to be biryani style.
No?
Any style.
Any style, alhamdulillah.
I know you're Muslim, you know.
So, brother Dahir Muhammad, you're asking for beef, brother.
Well,
I said, bros, can you give your opinion on Salafi publication and their views? Jazakallahu khairan.
You can take that on, bro, not me. I'm not taking that on. I'm not qualified.
Yo, Akhi, despite the fact, that I've been written off, by a lot of brothers who ascribe with those brothers, I can't help but say that even in the spite of their errors, I still find them to be from the brothers, who stick onto the sunnah like rigidly, Sometimes the rigidity can be their kryptonite, but I don't know, whenever I found shaky ground in Islam, and I've gone back to brothers that are from that camp, like my brother Shamsi and other people, they've always clarified the issue with me, and they've always brought me the narrations of the Sunnah. You can count on those brothers to bring you narration from the Sunnah. As for the fitna, then bro, I don't get involved in that, man.
Yeah,
I spent so much of my time on my early Islam getting involved in that, and I saw brothers that didn't have alif ba ta, come past me and memorize the Quran and memorize mutun and stuff, just because I was getting busy with that guy said this and that guy said that, and I don't advise anyone to get involved in that. Yusuf said 5 police officers were injured as today's rally in support of Tommy Robinson spiraled out of control, with violent clashes breaking out in the heart of London. That's crazy. Assalamu alaikum from Sweden. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yeah. MashaAllah, brother Syed's got a good reach,
Alhamdulillah, yeah, man. All over the place, man.
Shuval SK says, my grandfather is so ill, please make dua. Allah yashfi.
Inshallah.
May Allah give him a quick recovery and grant him shifa.
Ameen. Make lots of dua. This month is flying past.
Some protesters were shown hitting a police van.
Is it today? Was it yesterday's video?
I'm not too sure.
It was yesterday's video. Can you confirm? Whoever that was, can you confirm that, please? Because I'm sure it was from yesterday.
Yusuf, can you confirm that? Adam B says second wife.
Huh?
Adam B says second wife. I think we need to set up Syed first, bro.
Yeah, let's get the first one in first for me, and then think about you next.
Who said Despacito? No one ain't desperate here, brothers.
Desperate?
Yeah.
So half our deen, what are you talking about? Talk about yourself. I don't know if you're eunuch.
That's it. Fetty says, guys, why Mansour have huge eyes? Brother, I've never looked so deep. I've never looked that deep into Mansour's eyes, and I've sat opposite him, brother. You must. I don't know what's going on.
Allah made him that way, brothers. Why are you?
Has he got big eyes though?
Don't really. Don't look at.
Is there something bad about having big eyes?
Is it haram?
I don't know, but.
Answer me. Is it that brother?
Queen J said I told him I have a girl for him.
Who?
Queen J said I told him I have a girl for him.
Really?
I assume that's you, Syed, bro.
Okay.
So what's going on, bro?
What's happening, Queen J? What's her name?
Queen J.
Queen J. Queen J. Then message me, like email me, and then I'll give you the details how to contact me. So email me on Syed Shahid@me.com. SYED, yeah? SYED, then Shahid, SHAHID.
Good question, yeah? That comes from Still and Speaks. Brother, have you ever been drawn to the Kemet narrative? And what is your opinion on black brothers who may be attracted to their calling but are Muslims?
What? Bro, that is like, that is a crazy question, isn't it?
It's not. I think it's a good one, you know, because...
How can a Muslim be from worshipping oneness of Allah go to something like that?
Because, yeah, you have to understand that it's how people perceive things, isn't it?
Do me a favour, before you go, put my email address in there. So,
cool.
SYED. Is it sister, who is it? Queen J?
Yeah.
Queen,
so,
yeah? SYED. SYED.
SY, yeah.
Yeah, not A. SY.
No, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't say. Then Shahid, yeah? SHAHID, yeah?
Yeah, at me.com.
At me.com,
yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
So, some black brothers, yeah, may incline towards Kemeticism due to some of the stuff that Kalam says on his program, to make it seem like there's some sort of there can be a reconciliation between Kemeticism and Islam. Another thing is this issue of racism as well. The Kemetic, or people who ascribe to the Kemetic ideology and their counterparts who subscribe to African spiritual systems, they're very pro-black. So sometimes Muslims that have lost their way, yeah, due to the racism that they've experienced in the community, tend to cling to those brothers because there's a sense of community. Like even myself, yeah, even though I very well realize that they are kuffar, yeah, they're not Muslims, yeah, and my allegiance is to Allah and His Messenger first and foremost. But yeah, nevertheless, because they are brothers from the same background and stuff, sometimes I do find that I can reason with them better than I can reason with some Muslims. Yeah, and some Muslims go down that rabbit hole. But yeah, it's all about grounding and reminding them to. It's all about grounding yourself in the aqeedah and stuff. Regardless if the whole world turns against you, yeah, you still have to stick firm to the Islamic creed.
Yeah, just because if you're Muslim doesn't mean he's got good adab, good akhlaq.
Yeah.
And it could be a Muslim got bad, you know, like how he delivers himself or whatever.
Sorry, I know I've missed some of these.
So many comments. Yeah?
The only thing the Salafis is the aqeedah. They can just say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as He is. They have to deep things they have no knowledge of. Okay. If anyone wants to study, there are plenty of dawah all over the UK and South Africa with knowledge at Piety, Medina University. MMA updates, I'm not too sure about that one, brother. Big up Syed, Haider. There are no scholars in the UK, Adam B. What happened to Saracen? Syed can answer that one. What happened to Saracen?
I don't know. Why? I don't know.
Apparently he's your friend, bro.
I don't get that. I never even... He's probably joking because he's not my friend, that's why. Saracen? How can he be my friend? I don't get that. What
about Sheikh Haytham Haddad? What about Sheikh Haytham Haddad? What's the question about him? Salam from France. Salam.
Walaikum salam. France.
Chances are Raj Rat Singh will get a girlfriend before Syed gets married. Brother, don't.
Who's it again? Who's it there?
Stephen Sarah Barrow.
What did he say?
Chances are Raj Rat Singh will get a girlfriend before Syed gets married.
Really? Why did he say that for? What makes him...
What makes you so confident in that, bro?
Yeah, why would you think that?
Brother, Fatty, I want to know where you're from, bro. I swear you made me crack up. The brother,
Fatty, yeah. Answer me now. Did you say that now again? What did
he say? He said, why Syed don't have big eyes like Mansour? What?
Stop for the loud, dude.
Brother, the brother Mansour, mashallah, straight up.
Yeah,
left.
Not this one,
first exit, yeah.
Not this exit.
Yeah,
next
this one,
yeah.
Oh. Salam, Mr. Abdi Khalid Abdul Rahman.
Fatty, where are you from?
Yeah.
I just want to know where he's from.
Salam, Akhi, what's your response to Kemet Kuffar? You target our black brothers, labelling them Arab men, slaves and coons. Labelling our Prophet as a white man who hated black people.
They're just playing with you and antagonize you.
We know from the Seerah and from the Quran and from the Hadith that the Messenger of Allah is the best of creation, yeah, with the best of manners, and he didn't discriminate people, yeah. on the basis of the amount of melanin in their skin. He judged people based on the content of their character, yeah. And it just and I go back to when the Messenger of Allah conquered Mecca, and I remember hearing this, and this was in an Arab masjid, Kurdish one, Salahuddin, on Friday. This was part of the khutbah. The Sheikh said when Allah's Messenger came back into Mecca and conquered it, he got Bilal to stand on the Kaaba. Yeah? So imagine this, the Kaaba is under the feet of Bilal. Yeah, a black Ethiopian ex-slave. Yeah? And he is the one who had the honor of calling the adhan,
non-Muslim slave.
the adhan in the house of Allah. And that was so the Messenger of Allah could show the people that it's not what is on the outside, or you're some status in this world, or you know, some lineage that you have that makes you superior over others. Rather, it's the taqwa, it's the piety, it's the God consciousness, being conscientious of and keeping away from the prohibitions of Allah, and doing the things that He ordered you to do. That is what raises you in rank. And it doesn't matter if you're from the Prophet's family himself. Yeah, if you are a sinner,
not this way, is it?
This
straight down.
Yeah. If you are a sinner, then you got what the sins, like you've earned the portion of the sin that you've earned. You know, there's
left on it, yeah.
Yeah, left. There's an ayah, and I think it's directed to the Jews. And the effect of the ayah, and I don't remember quite clearly, but someone can remind me. It mentions, are they envious, i.e. the Jews and the mushrikun, are they envious of what we have given to the Prophet from our mercy? Verily we gave the family of Ibrahim dominion, and from those are those who believed from the Ali Ibrahim, and there are those who disbelieve from Ali Ibrahim. And Allah says about those people who disbelieve from Ali Ibrahim, and bear in mind, Ibrahim is the friend of Allah, Khalil Allah, says those who disbelieve from the family of Ibrahim, kafa bi jahannam sa'ira, Jahannam will be it's
final abode, isn't it?
It's a sufficient for them, yeah, as a final destination. So if Allah was going to save people based on lineage, would He not have saved the children of Ibrahim first and foremost? But He's saying that He's given them a promise of fire. So being linked to the Prophet somehow, or being from his baits, you know, or being from some lineage is not what's going to guarantee you paradise. The only thing that's going to get you paradise is the mercy of Allah. Sorry for going on for too long about that.
Try to stick to it like a minute and a half.
Are you in the process of arranging a meet and greet to discuss topics in the friendly environment of the masjid? OSCC, can you arrange for Isa and Abu Talha to come?
Abu Talha?
Yeah.
What about him? Why do you want to get him from?
I don't know.
Don't mind, whoever like.
Kevin's love to talk about black power, but they all worship Tommy Robinson, a racist white man. Do you know what, brothers and sisters, yeah? I would caution you with using this word chemists. First off, a lot of them will tell you, the people that you're talking about, i.e. Kalam, Sarah, Big Bro, basically all the black people that aren't Muslim, yeah, they don't all subscribe to this thing that brothers and sisters calling Kemet. Yeah, some of them
Egypt,
are.
is that where,
No, they're not all. They don't all subscribe to Egypt.
No. I'm just reading Fatih. He's from Egypt. Isn't that the one that makes you laugh?
Oh yeah.
Answer me now. It makes me laugh, man.
Some of them subscribe to African spiritual systems, yeah, that from all over Africa. Some Western Akan, some are Southern.
Why Mansour's got big eyes?
So, but
sorry,
not to interrupt you. One of the things we should always be here is accurate and not tarnish people with something that we think about them. Let's actually collect the facts about what they actually believe. That's what you'll find me doing. If I've ever had a preconceived notion of someone and they say to me, actually that's not what I'm on, then what I do is I dig deep enough to find out what they actually do believe, rather than label them with something. It's a lot easier to do that. but it doesn't come off as good when we just say, oh, all the black non-Muslims are chemists. Like, brother got upset with me today. Where he said, what is this chemists thing?
Yeah. Let me just quickly show you guys. There's like a clock tower, isn't it? In Mecca. Looks like the clock tower.
Queen J's hollering at you, bro. She said my daughter is 21, Moroccan.
MashaAllah.
Get in there.
Alright. Have you got my email address? Ask her email.
Yeah, I put it there. It's just the question after that.
Okay, Queen J, if you can.
But if she has friends, if she has friends also that are Bangladesh, if you like.
It doesn't matter, Bangladesh, whoever. I'm not into all of that. As long as it's Muslim, Arab, non-Arab, whatever, I'm alright.
Stillness speaks. I'm not gonna give you fatwa on like student loans and stuff. I would direct you to go to the ulama, the scholars who are well grounded in this thing. You know.
Where did you see the comment of who was it again?
I don't know.
Queen J. Okay.
Yeah.
Ask,
have
you got my email?
thing.
Did you get the email address?
It's written there, just before her thing.
Because I can't give my number out just like that.
No.
Can you imagine, bro, what will happen? Is she a princess then? If you're a queen, must be a princess. Pull up next to where we were last time, innit? Straight up, yeah? Tell me.
Okay. Saracen now hides in Bradford and makes comments on Raji's YouTube videos.
What did he say? What did he say? And why did they call my friend? Why did they get that from? Like, Saracen is my friend. I don't get that. Why would they even say that?
I think they're busting jokes.
Oh, right.
Brother Isa, if the Muslim speaker's got knowledge to give da'wah, who do you think that spoils the da'wah? Brother, come to the park and have a private conversation, and I'll tell you who's supposed to da'wah.
Come to the park.
Certain people just throw their weight around, innit?
Weight around and
they're not intellectually there.
Playground tactics. Schoolboy playground.
They act like baboons, bro. They act like monkeys and just.
You know what I mean? Tell me when to.
Fatty said, Isa, did you hear any Egyptian jokes? No, tell me some Egyptian jokes.
What should I stop? Is it for rap or?
Yeah, for rap.
Yeah. You tell me when to stop, yeah? It's strange, isn't it? I just want to know. I want to look on the map. Where is Balaam or whatever? How far is it?
It's far, man.
Is it?
Yeah, it's far. So many hypocrites getting exposed this year. Yeah. It's crazy. Brothers, let me put something to you. Do you think is it okay if I mention the situation with
which one?
With Paul?
Yeah, you can talk. You can talk whatever you want. Like that's.
I don't want to go into it. Yeah, but basically,
should I go that way?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Like I'm clearly not an advocate of homosexuality. Yeah, Islamically speaking, but I don't have a problem with people that incline towards homosexuality. Now, some of the brothers were criticizing Paul for exposing that stuff, but for me, I thought that could be seen as a beacon of hope for other people who have homosexual inclinations, and feel like that dooms them from becoming Muslim. So they would see that a brother Paul has these inclinations, but he's still a Muslim, he's still thriving, and you know, he's doing his best to get on with things in his everyday life. But then some people, you know, who I don't know what's wrong with them.
What it is, I think some people got the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah,
thinking that Brother Paul was trying to
change stuff, but people always running to bad thoughts. Why don't they have good thoughts of their Muslim brother rather than putting them down?
Yeah, because you know
he clearly said he doesn't practice the things.
Yeah, what it is, after he made it clear to me, now I get it. Like first I was in that camp, so I go, why did you do that, Paul? Why did you say that? But now when he explained that to me, like saying, look, there could be other Muslims that way, like non-Muslims, who want to enter Islam. And because of this treatment, they might not even enter Islam, because in Islam, as it says, the thought of that is not haram, the action is haram.
Yeah.
And what you do in the private house is between Allah. Huh?
Is there any way you can pull up on the left?
Okay. Where do you want to go? To the station of the Islam thingy? Or
Oh, I don't mind. Can you park? Can you park?
I'll find a spot. I'll find a spot.
Yeah.
The station is just up front there, isn't it?
Cool. Yeah.
But obviously, while we're online, might as well. Tell you what, just pull up here, innit?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? When you see a car parked up.
24/7 love. Kemet is not a religion. Kemet is supposedly the old school name for Egypt. There's a community that subscribes itself and borrows the name Kemetic. They're the Kemetic community because they somehow trace some sort of a lineage
okay. Listen
going back to Egypt.
Brother Paul, apparently, the issue is he's been attacking other Muslim brothers at the park. That's what the issue is. Nothing to do with really about him being.
Fine. Okay, I can completely understand that, but in that case, don't mention the homosexuality. That shouldn't come into it. I've noticed people do this as well, yeah? When they have an issue with you, rather than take on the issue that they have with you, they try to dig up 5,000 years worth of dirt on you. Just stick to the topic. If he violated and, you know, he says something's haram, which is halal or whatever, then fine. If he attacked some brothers and he wasn't supposed to do that, and I don't support that. I don't support attacking brothers without right, yeah? But then he should be challenged on that. So if he said something about Brother Hashim, which wasn't correct, then he should be corrected on that. If he says something incorrect about any of the other brothers, then he should be corrected for that. But that doesn't warrant you to start, you know, digging up all his dirt and all of that other stuff.
Nah, that's not right, obviously.
That's not the characteristic of a Muslim. But I may be wrong, you know.
What do you think about we was Kang's stuff? We was Kang's? What's that? I don't know what you mean, bro. I just want to see that name, Queen J. I don't know, J. That sister who said he's got a missus for me. Where is she? That comment. So I know which ID that is. Have I seen you before? No, I forgot it.
What do you think about we was Kang stuff? What is that we was Kang stuff?
I don't know what they mean.
I think it's like you know, like in the south of USA, you know, in the southern parts, some of their accents are really slurred. You know, like they call them like trailer trash, and they speak really like like they don't really have. They're quite slow.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it's like sort of a
I don't know, man.
Sort of an insult
What?
to say.
Raj got attacked.
Was it?
What do you mean?
The guy's always crying, man.
How do you mean? That is crazy. Ahmed, why? Can you elaborate a bit more? What do you mean by that? Raj got attacked. Why by a pigeon he was trying to date? No, check his stupid YouTube channel. You're near Brixton. The G. Oh yeah, the people who donated today, yeah, may Allah reward you. I appreciate that a lot. Because I wanted to think it's super chat on mine, which I never got a super chat.
Huh.
Someone gave super
The
chat.
G said you're near Brixton. Are you stalking us?
We're an elephant, actually.
Yeah.
I don't mind disclosing this. We're an elephant. Roof is down, dangerous.
Please
Why?
answer, Isa. It's my opinion that those who apostate, then revert, should not give that on public as their faith is now in
Brother
question.
Hijab is with his family,
agree?
guys. He'll be back, I think, next week.
I don't know. Yeah, I've been Paul's been going to the park for a while. I don't know him to openly be an apostate. Maybe I'm incorrect.
He told me he left Islam twice, I think.
But did he has he openly come on a platform and said that?
No. He said basically he was angry, and he said I've left the tribe, the ummah of the Speaker's Corner.
Yeah, so
basically.
But that wasn't apostating.
No.
That was him saying I've left the da'wah team effectively.
Yeah. So I said to him, look, you shouldn't say things like that. Make it clear. I explained to him. He kind of agrees as well. But he goes, look, I was angry and this and that. So on my live stream, explained, yeah, But like in Islam, you know when someone apostates first time, they're not trussed upon what? What?
Well, sat right behind the sign that says follow the A3 to Brixton.
Oh. So, where the hell did they see that? That's what I'm saying, man. Some people in the video, bro, eagle-eyed things they spot. Crazy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
What was I saying?
You're saying he said he left the tribe?
No, not that. Oh, I can't remember now.
Yeah. I guess, brothers and sisters, yeah, I want a Muslim utopia, innit? I want brothers and sisters to get along.
Raj is talking about me in
and
his
not
stupid
fight each
YouTube
other.
channel. Let me have a look while you guys are online, yeah? Let's see. Is he live now? Let me see. He loves it, bro. He keeps on, I don't know what it is now, yeah? I explained to him why I don't talk to him, yeah? First it was Ali Dawah. The Ali Dawah obsession with him is crazy. Do you know what he goes to me? On the comment section, like on the Twitter, he goes to me, Raj goes to me, Twitter has blocked this video and that video because I got Ali Dawah's name on it. Ali Dawah's very powerful, you know. And I go, what are you talking about? He goes,
Ali Dawah's very powerful.
Yeah, he goes, Ali Diva. He goes, Ali Diva's very powerful. He goes, YouTube won't let me post this link because it's got Ali Dawah's name on it. Now look, I can post it because I took Ali Dawah's name out of it. He thinks this crazy stuff in his head, man. Let me see. Apparently he's talking about me. I don't know what he's talking about me, man.
Lorenzo Abdullahi Rahim. I heard he done something. This shit at Modine, brother. I heard he done something.
Who?
He was winding out today. The brother, may Allah bless him and guide him. Yeah.
Where? Which channel is he talking about?
On I don't know who. I think it might have been Black or Content might have filmed it.
Huh?
Content might have filmed it.
Oh, wait, he's talking about me?
No, not Raj. I'm talking about Modine.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not on the channel. I can't find it. I can't find that video on Raj's channel. It's the old videos.
The brother, may Allah guide him. He might. You know what? He's open to stuff, and we've been talking for years. I've known the brother for years. He used to come and pray in the masjid in Ladbroke Grove. He used to pray with us, and then when he would finish the salah with us, he would go to the back and pray his own salah. Like. And enough times the brothers tried to jump on him and punch him up and stuff, but I had to say to him that, leave him. It's not good da'wah for you to jump on someone, you know, regardless of what their beliefs are.
So guys,
I've got hope for the brother, man.
Isa, bruv, you didn't answer the question. You let
question,
sidetrack you with Raj talk.
What was the question? Sorry, man.
Syed sidetrack you. What did I do?
Let me go back. Oh, okay. About the people that apostate and not. Right. If the apostating is such that it's like every day in public.
Is that a rental? What is a rental?
Like it's clearly, like it starts to become a joke, then yes, I wouldn't put that person in front of the masses to give da'wah. However, if he apostated
Raj got stabbed
once.
Well, who's saying that Raj got stabbed?
Is there some evidence for that?
Raj got stabbed.
When? By who?
Oh my God, what is going on?
Is he on? But I thought he's supposed to be having a video.
Guys, don't mess around with things like that. Yeah, did he get stabbed? If that's the case, that's messed up. That is messed up, man. Let me check Twitter. What is he talking about, man? You know that he gave me his number. You know that.
He did, yeah.
Raj, yeah. I'm gonna private number him and call him up.
Listen, let's just confirm stuff, yeah.
I'll call him up.
It's
direct.
quite. You know what? It's quite. You gotta call him, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him, man. Hold on. Oh, my phone's on that one, isn't it, though? Have you got a thingy? Shall I ring him with the 141 from your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let me see.
Look, if the brother got, if the guy got stabbed, yeah.
But bang out of order, mate. Bang out of order, mate. You know what I mean? Let me see.
It's not a good look for Muslims, innit?
I hope he's not a Muslim anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Raj confronted by. There's nothing on his Twitter. Where did they check the comments? What they're saying? Where did they get this info from? And we haven't yet.
They're saying, look, brothers and sisters, yeah, please. He said Raj
got poked.
If he did,
making,
yeah,
he's probably
please
making
present
a
some
finger
sort of evidence,
yeah, he's
or
probably
like
making a finger out of it.
Show us, man. It's not nice to like to say things like that and not confirm. It's not like.
Yeah, Kemet Kangs. What Raj gave me his number through Twitter. He goes, please call me, I want to talk to you. I said, I'm not giving you my number. So he gave me his number. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Walaikum salam. Syed was.
Rain Hands 22.
Was
Did
you
you
behind
get?
it?
Did you get the answer to my question?
Who's this G guy?
To my answer, sorry. I was saying, in the situation of Paul, yeah, I don't think he's harming Islam by giving da'wah if it's in positive, if it's uplifting to Islam. I do think he should leave the people politics.
Yeah, sorry, I don't.
And criticizing other Muslims, but
he hasn't got stabbed.
As far as he's concerned, I think he feels like he's enjoying the evil and forbidding the. He's enjoying the good and forbidding the evil.
Rumors are spreading, not true. Raj don't deserve. No, of course he doesn't deserve to get stabbed and stuff. That's a bang out of order, mate. Syed, it's not true. Yeah, good. I don't know why would some people like that spread nonsense like that, man. Let me just check something. If I got did I store his number on my phone? Or did I delete his number, man? Nah, I think I.
He's probably watching, put it in private call. What? One thing we need to do is learn to ignore people that have no relevance.
Yes.
We've given people so, wallahi, we give them love, man. Yeah. This guy, yeah. How many people? Raj would have no audience. Tan was the biggest waste of space. He would have had no influence if we didn't give him any. Sarah would have had no influence if we didn't give him any. Loads of other people would not have any relevance if we didn't give them.
They love the name being mentioned. So I asked Isa to tell us which books we should read for fundamentals. Oh. Bros, can you drop your speaker's corner 5A side?
5A side, yeah?
Or football?
Is it intellectual football or proper football?
Drop your 5A side.
Let's talk about the books for fundamentals, yeah?
When's your idea happening, Abby? Oh, your idea, the round table discussion.
Oh.
We need like a group of people, like brothers and sisters, ready. As soon as they email me, like saying, definitely can make it on this day, that day, then we'll do a live stream, plan it with everyone on a live stream.
Yeah.
Get everyone details on the live stream. You give me your email, whoever can make it.
Yeah.
List down, say about what, 10 people? 10, 15 people,
yeah.
And then we'll
we can even, if there's loads of people,
then we'll hire it up.
We can just do like just change it up,
It's all the Dawah guys' fault. They keep speaking to these
books that we should read for fundamentals, yeah.
Just stop mentioning their names.
People may not. They might think. Anyway, regardless of what people think,
brother, hijab wasn't there at the back.
You have 3 fundamental books for me that I think is fundamental, other than the Quran, yeah? You have the 3 fundamental principles. You have the book called Kitab al-Tawheed, the book of Tawheed.
My email
and you have another book called Kashf al-Shubuhat, which is exposing the doubts. Kashf al-Shubuhat sort of goes through like the doubts that people bring to sort of try and nullify Tawheed. Kitab al-Tawheed again is an in-depth book about issues pertaining to Tawheed, and Usul al-Thalatha, the 3 fundamental principles, are what is sort of wajib on every Muslim to know as a core fundamental basis in their deen. Once you've grounded yourself in this, and I say to brothers and sisters that it's all good going through side books, but I think the best book to lock down is the Book of Allah.
I just put my email down, guys. So email me with your name and number if you can. And don't worry, I won't give you a number out to anyone.
Isa, what is your occupation? I am a accounts assistant. Yeah, so accounts assistant, working accounts, finance. Stop feeding the pigeons, stop talking about him. Muslims can be so mean at sometimes,
Why doesn't India have a World Cup football team? Because every time they get a corner, I would love to visit you guys in England. I want to meet the Dawah family here. You're welcome. We'd love to meet you as well. Simho or whatever. J.A. was unhidden by Tycoon Maker.
MashaAllah, Dahir Mahmoud said it.
Hidden by J.A. was hidden by Tycoon Maker. Who is J.A.? Kemet Kangs, can you make a video vile black Shia called Isa?
Brother Hijab is one of the best debaters there. Non-Muslims envy him and we put him down. Who puts him down? Criteria good manners. Isa, do you like Zakir Naik? Zakir Naik.
There's nothing to dislike, innit? What do you reckon?
No, there's not. I want to know when they say, when you like, yeah, is that like his talks and stuff? Personally, I don't know. Like, I'm not, and it's just personal. I'm not really.
Syed, do a what?
I sort of
Dawah team.
I'm more
After
Ahmed
Ramadan.
Didat still. I'm more. I like Didat's approach more.
After Ramadan.
Said invite Mufti Abu Laif to your five-a-side debate thing. It'll be entertaining, bruv. Get out of here. Sorry.
You know Mufti Abu Laif?
But I don't even call him that because he's no Mufti. Stuff up, bro. Sorry. This guy, yeah, there's some common etiquettes that you need to conform to, yeah.
Yeah, as being a Muslim, and
there's just decency in it. Like, regardless of if you think somebody's standpoint from a madhab is weak, yeah, it's upon you to correct that person with gentleness and hikmah, yeah. Not putting like fake Arabic letters on your head and imitating the Dajjal and all of that sort of. That's stupidity, bro. Sorry, man. Nah. I think we might have to turn that into like a cage match if he ever turned up, bro. Do a little Royal Rumble.
Yeah, what do you think of brother Sheikh Imran Hussein? He's quite right in eschatology.
Imran Hussein.
Yeah.
Who's that?
You know that brothers and sisters. You know the one eschatology he does.
No, I haven't seen it. I might have to watch some videos.
Juj. He talks about that and all that.
Isa.
Abu Lahab.
Dean Mia says, Isa, I have Roadman MVQ.
I think we got Shia in the house. Well? We got Shia in the house. I don't know.
Roadman MVQ.
Syed gets bullied by Ali. I get bullied by Ali. Right?
What?
I get bullied by Ali. I think I gave him too much attention. Riaz shouldn't even read his comment out.
Oh, God. I have Criteria Good Man says, Brother Isa, I'm an accounts assistant to you. VAT period coming soon. Yep. Just submitted the VAT for the... Hold on. Was it for the first quarter? Yeah. That's mad. I think we were late submitting the VAT for the first quarter, so...
And, are you a Muslim? If you don't mind me asking. Imran Hussein predicts too much. Have
you read Stillness 6 says, Brother Isa, I apologise for Brother Syed cutting you off.
He doesn't like it, we're cutting you off.
MashaAllah. The G, MashaAllah, says, how did you become an accountant? Did you go uni? Give me some first.
I need knowledge.
I didn't go uni. I just did my AAT level 2, the 6 months intensive, landed a job in Fortnum and Mason, and ever since I've just been qualified based on experience. I wouldn't say lucky, I'd say I'm one of the people that Allah facilitated this path of work for me. Someone took a chance on me, and I've been going ever since, so yeah. If you want to do it via that way, I'd advise...
Brother Jordan's in the house.
Brother Jordan, who's that?
You know that brother who took a shahada?
Oh, MashaAllah. Yeah. Salamu alaikum, Brother Jordan.
Salam, Brother
Hope you're good, bro.
I got a miswak in here for him, man. Like, I want to give it to him so he can beat his missus up.
What did you eat, Syed and Isa?
Huh?
What did we eat?
What did we eat? I had, it's called the buzzer.
I had everything in the shop.
He's got his with him, man. He's all the stuff.
I haven't heard of this Imran Hussein guy. I'm going to have to check him out still.
Guy?
And then Rashid is the best Muslim debater at Speakers. I don't know about the best. He's very good.
You know what?
I do think sometimes it can be a bit more direct though, and you know, I think sometimes it entertains people.
You already got an email from a panel show. I hope I got 2 emails at least today. One from Sister Queen B for another reason, and Adam B.
Hamid, respect to you too, brother.
What was I saying, man? About what was? Yeah, you know, dawah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without hikmah, without patience, without good manners, dawah falls on its head, innit? Huh?
Yeah. No, completely. Look, the Messenger of Allah, most of his da'wah was like being a good role model. Like,
yeah, you have to have good etiquettes, good.
Abu Bakr Iqal says, Isa, speak about takfir of the Muslims, please. Takfir of Muslims is haram. Yeah. If I can say bittifaq al-Muslimin, by consensus, it's not permissible for you to make takfir on the Muslims.
Brother Jordan said he really likes your demeanor. Never seen
Allah
him before.
You,
he hasn't seen you before.
I don't think I've been in too many videos since he became Muslim, maybe, so. Or maybe I'm in the wrong channels.
What is that? Adam Sheikh 24/7. What's this? Message deleted. What's this?
Isa, you should support Dr. Nike. He's the best Dawi in the world.
Isa is not black. He's... What the hell?
What about?
No. Anyway, brother, I think he deleted anyway.
Bro, why does no one tell Isa that Isa Shia to calm down when he says Sunni savage?
Let him. He makes himself look like an idiot.
The thing is, it's kind of one of those things, isn't it?
Idiot boy.
Give someone the rope to hang themselves, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know, man.
Brother Hamza slaps people with the truth. Yeah. We need to talk about who is the best debater. Each person have their own technique. Yeah, each person has their own
Genesis
technique.
says, Isa, can you explain the discussion with Isa the Shia with him saying Ali is higher than the Prophet Musa? Well, technically he wasn't the one saying it, although he confirmed it. It was, I walked past the brother Modine, and he was saying to Ali is better than Musa and Isa.
Look at that comment, bro.
Bear in mind, yeah, Musa and Isa are
the G. No, he's just being jokes there, isn't it? Uncle Omar is the best debater to step in the speaker's corner.
So basically, there's no conversation with anyone who says, yeah, that the two, yeah, arguably the two most greatest Rusul, yeah, after the Messenger of Allah, Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anhu is better than them. There's no conversation after that. I don't care what sort of gymnastics you try to use to prove that he is, like, there's the conversation done. Sorry.
What do you think of Yasir Qadhi? Somebody goes,
bro,
you know what,
is he even still on the map?
Who?
Yasir Qadhi, bro.
Why isn't he?
But the last time I heard, boy, I don't know, man. I don't keep up with him, to be honest. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll reserve comments. Abu Musa, you trying to get me in trouble, bro. Abu Musa says, what's your view on Sheikh Mohammed bin Hadi getting dropped off the manhaj recently? Is he dropped off the manhaj? Boy, I want to see the statements of the mashayikh who said that Sheikh Mohammed bin Hadi is off. Yeah, and I want their dalil as well. That's me personally. If there's no dalil, I don't have to accept. And if the dalil is circumstantial, I still don't have to accept. But bear in mind, yeah, this sheikh was on it a couple of months ago. If you spoke about Sheikh Mohammed bin Hadi a year ago, yeah, you would have been labelled a Hizbi. Now, talking about him is fair game. Miss me with that, brother. I'm not about that.
How often do I cut my hair? Crazy questions, isn't it, man? I cut my hair every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. That was ruthless, Syed. Man blocked me for saying Isa treats you better than all dawah. Isa treats better than all the... Who
I think you meant to say Ali dawah.
No. I think one of my moderators. Take it easy, mods. Because I saw that What? I saw that. Didn't know how to unblock you. Okay. Yes, now, brother. Brother, why do you comments keep getting deleted? Yeah, Shia was created by a spy called Abdul Ibn Sabah. Yeah, I know. Stillness speaks Isa al-Ghani.
Yeah.
Demandi. I remember today I asked him, why have you got that name? Look at
Yeah.
it was so funny.
He said to me, why have I got the frimpong on the end of my name? Like, what's that mean? I said to him, brother, that's my surname. He's like,
I
busted up.
offended brother Isa, man. I go, what's this Fring-pony name, man? Take that off. What's that nickname? He goes, that's my surname. Subhanallah. I was insulting the brother, man, without even knowing it. Fring-pony, yeah. I always wondered, man, why is that Fring-pony? What pony, man? Isa, why you skip the topic of Dr. Knight?
Oh. No, I'm not trying to stick the topic of Dr. Knight. If Dr. Knight is good and he's benefiting people and people are accepting Islam, alhamdulillah, may Allah accept his efforts, you know. Not everyone, but the thing is, you can coexist as Muslims, yeah. I don't have to pump him. He's already got enough of a machine behind him pumping him, you know. Let's pump the local guys like Mansour and that, you know, the people that don't have a machine behind them.
Inshallah, brother Adam B, I will do more live streams. What it is, because of Ramadan, yeah, I'm trying to take it easy, bro, you know what I mean? Like,
Bill Banks, we are in Kennington, like in between Kennington and Elephant and Castle.
Now he's calling for unity with I need to look into it. I don't think he wants unity as such as like, oh, how can you have unity with the Shia? That's impossible. But we're saying, I think he's calling it civil, you know? I don't think he's like unity like that. People should take it easy on those things.
Abu Bakr, yeah. Abu Bakr is asking about takfir, yeah.
It's real shame to see how brother Paul has been treated publicly. See? Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree with that, bro.
Those brothers need to leave the topic of takfir alone, yeah.
Ismail
Especially the brothers who don't have command of the Arabic language. Leave takfir alone.
Still Speaks couldn't find you on Facebook.
Couldn't find me on Facebook.
Are you on my group, in my Speakers Corner group?
Yeah,
you should be. He's a moderator in my group.
Yeah.
Or in Speakers Corner group, you know, closed group. Please go easy. Riaz is a regular. He doesn't make bad comments. Okay, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so go easy on brother Riaz, yeah. Middlesex Omar, what's happening, my brother? I'm still waiting on you to let me know. A brother from Malaysia called up for us. You know what? He wants to know the charges. All right, let me know. Text me. Don't call me now because I'm doing a live stream. Email me or text me the price.
Syed, Dahir Muhammad is saying, yeah. I sincerely advise you to look and think before you comment because you have said some suspect comments that can get you in trouble. Dahir, do you want to elucidate on the comments that he said that are a bit funny?
Yeah.
Because maybe I missed some of them as well. Hands off those. Some say takfir is part of the religion.
What is that,
it's
brother
like
Dahir Muhammad talking about? Muhammad Dahir. Yeah, can you elaborate, please?
In a certain way, takfir is from the deen, innit? You make takfir of kuffar, like. But those people that Allah and His Messenger have clearly said are kuffar, they're kuffar, innit? Like. But just because you suspect someone, of doing some kufr doesn't allow